Hello, so today's reading is from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 4 to 15, and I read it as just a huge encouragement basically. So first off, we read that we are not in darkness and we do not belong to darkness. We are in fact children of the light and children of the day. Verses 6 and 7 then tell us therefore to be awake. We belong to the day, so let's be awake. Let's not be asleep, because that's what you do at night time, and we are not children of the night. So what does being awake mean other than literally being awake? Well, being awake means being faithful and full of love and hope, as verse 8 tells us. To put on faith and love as a breastplate and hope of salvation as a helmet. We're reminded again of the gospel in verses 9 and 10 that he died for us, regardless of whether we're awake or asleep, because we know that our salvation isn't earned, but it's been freely given to us. So we're encouraged to be awake because of what Jesus has already done for us, because of the fact that he died for us. Then verses 11 to 15 instruct us to encourage one another and build one another up. We're told to notice what people do, what the people around us are doing that is good, what people are doing for us, the work that people are doing, the hard work that people do, to notice this and to acknowledge it, to notice that light in people and call it out, to encourage one another out loud. And finally, in verses 14 and 15, we are told to be patient with each other, to support each other, and to do good to one another. This is what it looks like to be children of the light. It looks like being awake, being faithful and full of hope and love. It's encouraging one another and building one another up and calling out the good and the light from one another. So I encourage you to encourage one another out loud. Notice the hard work of those around you and acknowledge it. Encourage people within that. So let's be awake, let's be full of faith, and let's love one another.